Hi, it's Leia here. In today's pick a card reading, we are going to see who has a crush on you. So I prepared 3 piles, pile number 1, 2, and 3. Take your pick and let's get started. Alright, so for pile number 1, if you chose the cherry, then here's your reading. Let's start off with an energy check for this person who's having a crush on you, or they will be having a crush on you if you haven't met them yet. You got the World here. This tells me that they could be new in town, or they could have just gotten out of a connection, or even they have been traveling, like maybe they will meet you while you were traveling, or you will meet them while you're traveling. But I do see a sense of familiarity between the two of you, like you guys maybe have some sort of a connection in between, like a mutual friend or works at the same place. But for a lot of you, I think this person is a fresh person, is a new person who has just gotten out of a relationship or a connection or a situationship, because of a codependent situation. So I do see that this person does not know how to be alone, and they have to constantly be with someone, either a friend or a partner. They have to constantly be with somebody so that they can be somebody, if it makes sense. They tend to lose themselves, like they don't know who they are, kind of like they live through their partner, or like they live through another person. I know it sounds really bad, but it's actually no. They are. It really depends on the person. So say, like, for example, this person met you and you bring out the best of them, then they will thrive with you. But on the other hand, if you know it's the opposite, like you bring out the worst in him, then you know what I'm gonna say. So yeah, just watch out for that if you don't want to be in a codependent relationship. I mean, like, of course there will be some sort of a balance over there. You have to depend on each other, like support each other and be each other's, be there for each other. But if it's just a dependency type of thing, and then I don't know if it's necessarily worth your time, right? So this person, I think also, I'm not sure if I've mentioned that maybe they just moved in town. And maybe they're traveling, you're traveling when you met them. I do see a lot of like new energy. So I think maybe this person is gonna be new in your life, coming in your life. And I do think that you guys are going to meet, in a public place. You guys are going to meet either through a party or a gathering, or like maybe they just joined your company or something and you're gonna meet them. It is going to be in a public setting. For a lot of you, maybe you know this person's ex, or this person's, like, the people around this person. Like maybe you meet them and they're a new person, but then once you get talking to them and texting them and stuff, and the more you know about them, the more familiar they get to you, or like the more like, oh my god, I know somebody who knows this person, like we're actually very connected without even knowing. So yeah, but I would say be careful with their intention. They could just be with someone just because they benefit them, not because they necessarily like them, or like or it makes them look good in public. Oh yeah, they are calculated. I do think that maybe this is going to be a work, because of the 3 of Pentacles, is this going to be maybe through a work setting that you were going to meet them. For a lot of you, for sure, this is a new person. I don't really feel this sense of someone else coming back from the past. I don't think so, unless this is for a very, very specific handful of you, like very, very tiny portion of you guys. This could be a person from your past that you got your shot with but then missed it. Say like something was supposed to happen but the timing didn't work out, or somebody had to leave before anything else has happened, or you didn't get a chance to see how things will unfold with this person. But this has to be very specific. You cannot be with this person, or you cannot be obsessed over them, or this has to be something that almost started but did not fall through, and you lost contact, like you do not have anything with this person. That would be somebody who's coming back from your past, who you're unfamiliar with. That's why you have this kind of a familiarity when you meet them again. So I don't know if it makes sense. I hope it did. Yeah, let me see. And what else do you have? You got the Queen of Cups. So I do think that this person, it could go one of two ways. The first thing would be this person is a very caring person, or they see you as a very emotionally giving, emotionally like very soothing person, and then they like to be around you. If you're not that, then they are always there for you. Like once you started talking and stuff, like right at the beginning, they will be there. They will be super available to you, because I think they are drawn to you by your femininity. Or if this person has just gotten out of a relationship, then be careful of like what I said, codependency, and also if you don't want to be anybody's rebound, because I'm sensing kind of that also, then maybe be careful and see and see how things develop. But I do see that you are a good distraction for them, because I think they needed this to get away from their mind, like to get away from whatever it is that is bothering them. So you got the Knight of Cups. Oh, this person is going to chase. I do see a chase coming for you. I think because I'm going to be honest with you, I think you're really hot and you're really popular. So I do think that everybody wants a piece of you, and when they see that, they also want you for themselves. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. It's going to be a long chase. They're never going to leave you alone, this person. Oh my God. So a few things. Everything that they're doing is super strategic and super calculated, first of all. Like they don't do things for no reason. If they do something, they planned it. Like they will run into you. Oh my God, what are you doing here? But then they actually knew that you were going to be there. And they will act all innocent and like be like, oh, I don't know what's going on, like, well, what are you doing here? Act like it's an accident that they were there, but they knew where you were gonna be. That's why they were there. And also be careful of like love bombing, or like being love bombed, because I see this person will chase and chase and chase, but I don't know how committed they are going to be, or like how I think this person really enjoys the chase. And the fact that I got the Judgment and also the World here, and also the Hanged Man and the planning with the cups, it's just like, for me, this person will chase, and once they get it, they have it, but I don't necessarily think that they might commit. You know what I mean? Like maybe they won't commit, they just enjoy the chase. So if that's something that you're into, if you just want to have fun, then go for it. Also be careful of like maybe trauma dumping. If you're the person who's like very, very emotionally available for this person, or who will be very emotionally available for this person, then don't overextend yourself to just to be available to them and help them. And also when because usually the Queen of Cups for me is like a mom energy card, right? So maybe it is giving me like this person is not, I don't want to, okay, to be fair with you, I see this person being not too mature. Even though they got the Queen of Cups, it's like very emotional. Like I think they're gonna attach super strong, super fast, emotionally, and then go and become dependent on someone. So like be careful of somebody who will not let you go once you get connected to them. So just be careful of that, because I'm seeing this person as quite clingy, and they have to constantly be with somebody, and you're like the whole package for them. So just be careful. If you don't want that, then just set your boundaries. I'm going to get a little bit more cards and see what else is coming through. Oh, you got this 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you this person is not going to give up easily. They will chase and chase and chase. And you also got the Queen of, what is that? Queen of Wands reversed. Oh, and the 4 of Coins reversed. So I think this person likes to collect, first of all. Second, once they get what they wanted, they might not necessarily know how to treat it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think that's pretty obvious what I'm trying to say. And also selfish energy, like they can do certain things, but then you can't do certain things. So hypocrite. Unless you are also into the game, don't waste your time on this person. But this is somebody, this is who's having a crush on you. But I also have to point out that this person also has a crush on the 10 other billion people. If they see them as a challenge, because I think they see you as a challenge, and also they see you as somebody who can provide for them, who can support them. So just, if you wanna, it's up to you where you wanna put your energy. But yeah, that's all for the reading. I am going to pull, you can ask your yes or no question. I'm going to pull an answer card, a time frame card, and a suggestions from your, well, I guess I can say your angels. So here is your answer to your yes or no question. You got a yes. All right, so the time frame will be a year from now. It could be a year, but it's a little bit too far, or whatever that you asked, right? You got the situation will improve. You got remain positive, and you got success. And also you got be assertive, the boundary setting thing. All right, so I hope you enjoy this reading. It's very quick, very simple. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share if you enjoyed my content. Thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. I'll see you on my next one. All right, so for pile number 2, let's see who is having a crush on you, and how are you gonna meet this person if you haven't met them already. And at first, we are going to do an energy check. So Leo is coming through super strongly. I'm not one of those readers who would just throw out signs like that, but this card reminds me so much of Leo. I think probably because of the tiger and this being a really badass woman. So I do see like they think maybe you're a challenge and that they want to conquer. Yeah, I think maybe they see you as also like a prize and somebody who's like super strong, and if they can win you over, they can literally conquer anything. So I do think that this thing has been going on for a while. I do think that you know this person puts you on a pedestal. They see you as somebody who is worth fighting for, if it makes sense. And also they have been having a crush on you for a long time, so you definitely know this person. Let's see, King of Pentacles. Okay, so this person likely is very stable, very mature. They move slow, and for some reason, I think one of the reasons why they're attracted to you is because you guys are the complete polar opposites. But somehow it works. Like you bring out the best in them, they bring out the best in you. And also I see like friendly competitions and like friendly bantering, like I got one up on you, and the next time you do, you know, you got one up on me. And there's this kind of very flirty, I think you flirt back too. Like I think you like this person also. This is given, okay, first of all, do not get mad when I say this, but I think both of you are very mature, like maybe age-wise especially. But if not, then I think you guys are super mature for your age, and maybe also that is one of the reasons why they're drawn, like you guys are drawn to each other. I think the feeling is very mutual. It's just like you guys are so shocked by the differences that in between the two of you, and also in awe of how well you guys work together. But I don't know if you are a thing or an item. Like maybe there's like a line that cannot be crossed, but I do see that even though if you don't want to do anything, but the person could want to do something or has been trying to make it happen. So I'm not sure what's stopping you, or what is stopping this connection, or are you guys already together? But it's giving that actually. But you got the Ace of Wands here. So, are you guys working in the same company, or like? Okay, so a specific scenario just came to my head. You guys work in the same company, but then you guys are like competing against each other. Like maybe from the same departments, but like different sales teams, stuff like that, you know? Or you guys work in different companies that are enemies, like the companies are enemies. Because I'm seeing news are being constantly exchanged in between the two of you, first of all. I don't know why, but then it's not, the news is not necessarily about the two of you, but like I'm seeing some things that you guys have in common, like a common ground that is bringing the two of you, or forcing the two of you, that has to go to this frequent communication that you didn't initially wanted, or like it's out of obligation, but then over time it's like, oh, you know, you kind of enjoy like the exchange and stuff, and then things just started there. They just started from there. But I do think that you guys have developed feelings over time, so you definitely know this person 100%. But maybe there's a dynamic change when the person realized that, oh wow, I actually really like Rip too, you know? So, oh my god, you got the 10 of Cups. So for sure, this person is definitely in your circle. If you don't work together, or you're too young to be like working together or whatever, then you're in school, being old enough to do whatever it is that you're doing, okay? So the 10 of Cups here, it tells me that this person sees long term. If this person is going to be there, they're going to be there for a long time. They could be your happily ever after, you know? I think maybe they're thinking also this is the time for them to settle down, or like to look for a person. And I do see that maybe they see themselves being in a family with you. And but then I think also very career focused, because I think all the two of you are super duper driven, and I think that the both of you are chasing after the same thing. And it's just maybe the timing is a little bit off because of, you know, like your careers and like maybe your family, like maybe it's in the way, or like this person, or you could have a family. I don't know. There's something that is blocking the both of you coming into union. I don't know if it's like a current relationship existing. I think if it is, I do think that is more on your side, because I am feeling very strong energy that they really want to make a move. And I think they have been trying to make a move, but I think you're the person that they're trying to tame, right? So like maybe you're the one who's rejecting, or who's like holding back for some reason. It could be your family, it could be maybe I don't know why, because I see you guys like them too. So is it because you think it's too much of a risk to like take? Because you have to give up a lot of you have a lot riding on you, and you don't want to jeopardize whatever it is that you have in mind, or like you have going on, or like especially if you're already in a family, you know, like I don't know. Oh, you got this has been going on for a while, but the feelings and the actions are new. Does it make sense to you? Like this person, or like okay, let's say like this, the dynamic between the two of you has been going on for a while, but because, say for example, you guys got a family, like this like this a certain situation is blocking the two of you coming in together. And then something will happen, like something keeps happening, the universe keeps pushing the two of you together, and new feelings, new exchange will keep happening until you guys are in union, if it makes sense to you. It's really trying to push hard. Like this is definitely something that is worth fighting for. I think he definitely, or I say he because it's the king. So this person, they're definitely going to fight for what they think is the best for them, and also for you. Because I think that this person genuinely believes that you could be a part of their family, or like a part of them forever, for like the long term. Because I keep seeing ambition, and I keep seeing that you cannot miss this chance. You have to fight for, because I'm seeing this person is going to give it all when they're fighting for this connection. So I'm not sure what the holdback is. You got the Emperor too. So as for the Emperor, like, yeah, I just said about being mature and stuff, right? So I do see like a more mature, oh, is that an age gap type of thing? So like maybe there is too much of an age gap. That's why even though the feeling is mutual, but then maybe because of outside circumstances like your family or like the environment is going to say a lot of stuff, and that's why the connection isn't working, because the things that's holding the two of you back is the age gap thing. I don't know. I'm gonna pull a little bit more cards and see what's going on here. But I do see some kind of a age discrepancy, like this person who is older, who's into you, and because of your maturity, like even though maybe you're young on paper, but like mentally you're super mature, like more mature than the people that this person has met in their lives. Whoa, you got the Lovers here, and there's the Hierophant. Oh my god, you got the Emperor again. So I do think that, oh, and you also got the Hermit, so there is some kind of holding back energy. And you got the Lovers, like maybe there's like another connection, another, what is okay, for some of you, I think you are in a committed relationship, or you're with someone. I almost don't want to say you're engaged, but like I think you're someone in this connection, or like in this dynamic. You remember when I say you have a lot riding on you and stuff? Like I think you don't want to give certain things up just for a shot with another person, and you don't even know where things will go and how things will go. But I can tell you right now that they are ready to commit. They're ready to do whatever it takes to convince you. So there's that. And because the Lovers, I don't really see them in here. I'm seeing more you being connected to another person or another place, or another situation. But then I do see, however, that you also are attracted, or like at least drawn to this person who is having a crush on you, because I see this thing has been going on for a while, and only the two of you is knowing that knows this thing has been going on. So yeah, so I am going to, okay, you can ask a yes or no question. I'm going to pull an answer card, a time frame, and some guidance. All right, there you go. So the answer to your yes or no question, you got a don't stop, and the time frame would be take action. Oh, works in quite nicely. And you got trust, you got listen to your intuition, and you got improving health, and oh, you see here, it's up to you. So, you know, I think it's time for you to take things under control, like the Emperor here. I think there's like a lot of control dynamic that's at play here. So yeah, remember, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share my content to other people to get the video out there. Thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. Best of luck. Alright, so if you chose pile number 3, then here's your reading on who's having a crush on you. We are going to do an energy check. So right off the bat, this person is very, very much like the sun. They could be very popular, they could be very happy in nature, like, or like a happy-go-lucky person. Very optimistic, I would say, or like they give they give other people this vibe of like having a lot of confidence and being very comfortable, being very content, and that maybe they're doing super well also. It seems as though they have everything in their life put together, like they're very calm and collected. Yeah, but like some other people, they might think that this person is a little bit cocky, is a little bit like a little bit too much. But yeah, I mean, you can please anybody. Like, and also, I don't know why, but this person gives me a little bit of an extreme type of vibe. So like if they're loved, they're loved by the people. If they're hated, they're super hated by like some group of the some people in the community. Because I'm seeing maybe there is like a community type of thing going on in this dynamic. I don't know if you have met them yet. That I can't tell yet, but let's see more cards and determine that. Oh, like, okay, I know why some people love them and some people tend to be like get the ache from them. They are super blunt. They're so blunt, like they speak the truth. They're very honest, and to a point where to a fault. Like they're too honest. They don't know how to talk to people. Like they're super weird. And maybe you know this person. I don't know. I can't tell because like the previous two groups I can tell, but this one I can't. So with the sun being here and the 5 of swords, I do think that they ruffle a lot of feathers just because they're too honest. Like they don't know how to sugarcoat things, you know, like they just say what they see. They wear their heart on their sleeves. They're a little bit more of the, they don't care, honestly. But because of that, they might miss on, they might ruffle a lot of feathers and maybe miss on different opportunities, or I think like maybe they piss a lot of people off without even knowing, and this, and they're oblivious, you know. And also with the sun card here, maybe there's like an ego issue. Like they have to, they're very competitive. Like they always gotta win. And it's like, if they didn't win, then they didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like they want to take all the time the victory with them. Like they have to have the last word. They have to have first place, you know, at a competition or in an argument or something. So that could be very tiring. So this person, even though they're the sun, a lot of energy, being with them could be quite draining of energy. So, oh, you got the 4 of Wands here. Okay, so remember me saying at the beginning of the video that if you like this person, you like, if people like this person, it's like two extremes, either love or hate, right? For you, I think you kind of belong to the love like you, I think you like this person. I think you guys make a good team. So I think you like how honest they are, and I think that they don't, I think you like that they don't play games, and I think maybe you already know them just because the 4 of Wands is here. Actually, I don't know why I said that, but I have this feeling that you guys know each other, and that they could very well be from your childhood, or like be a person that you turn to whenever you feel sad or feel bad about yourself and stuff. Like they will always be there to support you. I think they treat you also a little bit differently than they treat other people. I said they don't know how to sugarcoat and stuff, right? And I think that's like the most appreciated trail of them too. Like people love their honesty and stuff, while other people hate that they're so blunt, you know. Another thing is like I see in the 5 of Swords, like with you in the 4 of Wands, like I think you'll find some sense of comfort with their honesty, and also in front of you, I think they try to tone it down a bit, because I think they do give they care about you. So you know this person. Like I think this person could very much be like your friend, or like this person who you talk to when you have problems. Like who could almost be your, yeah, you definitely know this person, because you got the 7 of Pentacles here. So this is about patience, and this is about, like, for me, if this is a time frame, it means that you guys know each other. It's been a long time. Probably somebody, like I said, from your childhood. I don't know why that keeps coming up. And oh, another thing is maybe even, okay, I know why they are more filtered, or not really filtered. Like I said they don't sugarcoat things, but with you, they're a little bit more, they control themselves a bit more, because maybe you guys had a falling out or something a long time ago that lead to like them in front of you, like learning how to communicate with you, or like adjust to different people, because they learned that because of you, I think. But they're still like, you know, a diamond in the rough, I would say. Like, you know, let's just say, for example, yeah, like they're still gauging it for themselves, but then with you, it's like they know you so well and you know them so well that it's easier for them to navigate in that respect, in that aspect. But I do see that they have a lot of patience, or you have a lot of patience for this person, and I don't know if you like them, but you are really patient with them for some reason. Maybe you know, like that could be one of the signs, right, that you like them. But I'm gonna say something, and I don't know if it will make sense, but I think this person likes you without realizing that they like you. Does it make sense to you? Like they're crushing on you without even knowing it, and you are the one who was starting to notice that they're the one who was crushing on you, you know? Yeah, that is so strange. And you get the Star. So this is like attention and yeah, like I said, it's going to take them a while to notice their own feelings, which is hilarious to me. Like they're oblivious. It's like when they're with you, it's like super calming, super peaceful. Even though they're blunt, they're more choosy with the word that they tell you, and they don't even realize that they're doing it in front of you and only you, because I do see that you have a very special place in this person's heart, and that I can honestly tell you right now, even if you tell this person that you feel something for them, I don't know how likely it is that your dynamic or your connection situation will change, because once this person finds something they like, they tend to stick with it. And also because I think that they see you as a super precious connection, and that's something that they want to cherish, and they don't want to keep in life, you know. So and I also think that they want to keep you for a long time around them. And yeah, like a lot of the times humans do a lot of things to get happiness, but you know what people do the most, other than like to find happiness and stuff, is to avoid pain, right? So like there's no telling that if this situation is working out, and what if it doesn't, right? So like I don't think they want to risk that. And I do think that they hide a side of them to the world. Like there's like a lot of the things that other people don't know about them. They just assume, like this person makes people assume the worst of them, but then they're actually not that bad, you know. And I think that like this person wants the world to see, oh actually they don't care, but then I think that they want you to see them differently than how other people see them, if it makes sense, because you matter. Yeah, like to them you're just the girl, the boy, like the person that they care for, they care about the, you know, your opinion and stuff. So I would say I would be very, or okay, recognize your privilege, or like recognize or like I should say, don't take for granted that what this person is doing for you or to you, or like how this person is treating you, because I do think that you mean a lot to them, and I do think definitely that this is a friend. And with the fight and stuff, you know, like from before, like a falling out. If not, then it just means that they ruffle feathers, they don't know how to talk. Yeah. All right, so I think this is pretty thorough. I'm not going to take more cards like I did the other groups. I'm just going to post an answer card, a time frame card, and some guidance from another deck, and we're going to close out the reading. So you can ask your yes or no question. And I'm going to pull these. Okay. All right. So the answer to your yes or no question, oh, you got a yes. And the time frame will be a year from now. Okay. You got the same, you know what? If you feel drawn to another group, just watch it. It says no need to worry. You got romance. And then you got get more information, as well as let go. Is that letting go of the the falling out? I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know, I'm getting a very soothing energy from this group, and this group is quite mature also, I think. So yeah, thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to. See you on the next one. Good luck.